Hey guys, today I wanted to talk to you all about a topic I've seen a lot of lately online, and that is the NYX Face Awards. Now, as most of you know, I entered and I did not make it to the top 30, and I've seen a lot of videos going around online lately about how they checked their analytics. So people that entered the competition that did not make it into the top 30 checked their analytics to see on that specific video whether or not NYXFaceAwards.com was in the analytics to see if they had watched the video. In those videos, people are stating that because NYXFaceAwards.com is not listed under their analytics portion of that video, or because they are listed and it only says that they watched like 6 seconds or something, that NYX must not have paid attention or watched their video and it's not a fair contest. A lot of the accusations against NYX are because under their analytics portion of the video, it does not say NYXFaceAwards.com watched the video. Or if it does, it says that it only watched it for a few seconds, 1 second, 6 seconds, 15 seconds, or what have you. The people that are upset about it are saying that NYX must have just blindly chosen people to be in the competition based on the fact that they have a large subscriber count. Or they look at people's videos and they say, you're not worthy of being in the top 30 because your video wasn't good enough. So why did you even make it into the top 30? But you know what? All those big YouTubers, they all made it. And they are in the competition because they have a huge subscriber number because it's all a popularity contest. Here is my stance on it. It is all hearsay. All of these videos that you see out there that are talking about NYX and they're saying, NYX didn't watch your video, they don't even care about you, they want it all for publicity and they want it all for the numbers and they want everything because they didn't even watch the videos, they didn't even care enough to watch our submissions we spent hours and time and money on, and they just chose people blindly, and I didn't make it into the top 30 because my video was good but they didn't even watch it. That is all hearsay. If you follow this bandwagon of people saying this, I understand where your frustration comes from because you see this and you go, outraged! Oh my god, NYX didn't watch my video! This is an outrage! We did free advertising for them and they didn't even give us the time of day to watch our video. Do you not understand that when you send a link to a website, that link can be watched from any platform? So I could watch it from NYXFaceAwards.com, I could watch it from YouTube.com, I could watch it from Google, I could watch it from Google+, I could watch it on my Facebook account, I could watch it on my tablet, I could watch it on my phone, anywhere. It does not have to be from the headquarters of NYXFaceAwards.com. If you don't see that link or that information in the analytics of your video, it probably means that they didn't watch it from NYXFaceAwards.com. I can pretty much guarantee you that they did watch each video. Now, if they got 1,000 entries and each entry was 15 minutes long, it's probably unrealistic to expect them to watch each video in its entirety and then make their decision based on that. A lot of times you can tell the quality of somebody's video or how it's going to be, or if it's suitable for your contest or your competition based on the first, few seconds or few minutes of the video. They probably scrub through the video to see where, is this something we're going to be interested in? If not, they move on to the next video. I can't imagine each person sat there watching a 15-minute video. It's unreasonable to expect that they would. However, it's also irresponsible to make videos blaming NYX for something they probably didn't even do. We don't know if they watched the videos because there's no undeniable proof to say that they did or they didn't. Checking your analytics is not a good and reputable way to figure out if somebody's watching your videos or not, because that's just not completely accurate. It's totally reasonable to believe that NYX could be watching people's videos from other platforms. And I believe that's probably what happened in this situation. Am I 100% certain? No. Are they 100% certain that they're not watching your video? No. What I think is really irresponsible is a bunch of people jumping on the bandwagon of hating NYX and telling people that they should sue and that they should be outraged over an accusation that somebody made online about being upset that they didn't make it into the contest. I'm not working with NYX. I'm not paid by anybody. I'm just merely telling you it's really dumb to immediately hear something that you hear online, get all pissed off because you think that that's absolutely fact and oh my god, I can't believe NYX did this, I'm outraged and I'm gonna talk shit about the company, I'm never gonna use NYX again, I'm never gonna enter the Face Awards again. You're gonna get all frustrated at this company for it not saying NYX Face Awards on your analytics when I personally know people that are in the competition who it doesn't say that on theirs, and then others that do. I know a bunch of people in the competition, and I've asked, and the thing is, they are in the competition, they're good makeup artists, they're worthy of being in there. And to say that they're only in there because they have a popular vote or because NYX wants more advertising is fucking stupid. It's not true. Because guess what? There are people in the competition with as high as 500,000 subscribers all the way down to 1,000 subscribers. And if they liked their makeup look enough to be in the competition, that means they are worthy. And I think it's really dumb to say that people are only in the competition because they have a large subscriber count. Because again, these people have a large subscriber count because they're good at doing makeup. For us to get upset over something like that is for us to just basically discredit anybody who made it into the competition, to say NYX didn't even pay attention, they didn't even watch the videos, so all the people that made it in the competition is just a guessing game. They basically closed their eyes and pointed and said, yep, you're in. And that's not the case. That's so rude to say to people that tried really hard to get in the competition, made it, and then now people are gonna start making them feel like, no, you weren't really worthy to make it because NYX didn't even watch the videos. Obviously my video was good enough to be in, but they didn't even watch it, so yours made it, so that must mean that they didn't watch yours, but they just chose you because you have a large subscriber number. That's not fair to say, because these people work really fucking hard and they're really good artists, and it's not good of us to just jump on the bandwagon and jump on a company because somebody told us to. Aren't we better than that? Aren't we better than just blaming people for something without having any basis of truth? I get it, because on all these videos I've seen against NYX and the Face Awards and this whole analytics bullshit, you feel like because they give you a tangible way to look and see if your video was watched, that must be that NYX didn't watch your video if their name isn't on there. Understanding the way the internet works in this whole internet game, and knowing that if I send you the link to my video and you're watching it from the computer that I wanted to send it to you on and that platform that I sent it to you on, if that's the only way you can watch it, that might make sense if NYX said, we will watch it from NYXFaceAwards.com. But you know what? They have thousands of entries, and I can guarantee you that they're watching those entries at home on their computer, or if they're on their phone on their way to work, and then they can weed out who they believe should be in the competition, who shouldn't. I didn't make it because NYX and the company and whoever was voting and watching the videos didn't think my video was worthy. And that's fine. Who cares? The people that made it, I am so proud of each and every one of them. I think they deserved it. It is NYX's competition and they can choose who they want. Because in the end, they're the ones sending out makeup bags to people. They're the ones flying people to LA. They're the ones giving out $25,000 first prize and $10,000, equaling a total of $75,000 worth of prizes. They're the ones doing that. It's their competition. And who are we to tell them who they can and cannot have in the competition based on the facts that somebody created online about thinking that they know the be-all end-all of how this NYX competition works. I think people are so outraged and boycotting NYX and telling people to drop out of the competition and getting so upset. I see how many views these videos get, and it's all based on the opinion of somebody online who thought they were correct in the way that they figured out their analytics. When in reality, that's not how the internet works. If I send you a link, you can watch it anywhere you want to. And that's just how it is, realistically, and that's probably how YouTube records that information. And so I think that we should all just take a step back, realize what the competition is, vote for our favorite people that we find online. If you think that this is a big popularity contest and you don't like that, only the big YouTubers win, vote for your favorite YouTuber or your favorite personality online or your favorite competitor based on their makeup. You vote. Vote 3 times a day. Vote for their makeup, and then you did your part to hopefully get them into the next round. But it's really unfair for the other people that did try really hard and make it into the competition, regardless of their number, because if they have a large number, it's probably because they deserve it. I just wanted to address the issue because I feel like a lot of times online, somebody will say something about a brand or a company, and everybody is so quick to jump on top of that company or that brand and to really, really push them down. People can be really hard on these companies, and I'm not saying by any means that all companies are perfect and amazing and they deserve 100% positive feedback all the time. But this is a makeup and beauty blogger competition, and it's nothing that anybody needs to be so heavily upset about. Do you advertise for NYX when you put out your video? Yes. Did you have to? No. NYX clearly states in the rules that you can enter a previous video. You don't have to say, NYX Face Awards 2015 entry. I'm using all NYX products on my face. I love NYX. NYX is the best. You don't have to do that. You could be like some of those bigger YouTubers who you didn't even know entered the competition until they were chosen for the top 30. You could have just sent in your video to NYXFaceAwards.com, and if they chose you, then you would be in. That advertisement that's being done is all based on you. You did that. I did it too. I said NYX Face Awards in my video. I said, this is my entry for the 2015 NYX Face Awards. I did not have to do that. I did that because I wanted people to know that that's what it was for. But you don't have to. If people weren't allowed the chance to vote, if it wasn't by popular vote, viewers would get pissed off too. Everybody wants something to be mad about. Everyone wants to be outraged about something. And this is just one more thing to get outraged about online. And it's really fucking annoying because it's just a competition, and if you didn't make it, I'm sorry. I didn't make it either, and I'm totally okay with that because there are other people in the competition that I am rooting for, and I think that there are so many amazing makeup artists in this competition this year. And if you don't think somebody else deserved to be in it, how hurtful would that be to you if you were the person that was in the competition and everybody was saying, you don't even deserve to be in it? And why is that? Why do you say that? Because they're not a good makeup artist or because they have a smaller subscriber number? Which one is it? I think we should just get off of NYX nuts and stop talking about it, and stop tweeting about it, and stop threatening NYX and telling everybody they should go and never join the NYX Face Awards again, because who cares? Get off of it. Just let it be what it is, and I believe that they watched your videos. I do. I do believe that they watched your videos. Otherwise, how would they have chosen the people that they chose? They did not just blindly choose people. They didn't. I'm pretty positive on that. Get off of the bandwagon. Just hop off of it, run away, be who you are, and stop taking everything that everybody says online as fact immediately the second you fucking hear it. Because that's the problem with this online bullshit, is that people hear something and immediately it's fact. Fact. Now, NYX is gonna be made to be this company who people don't trust because somebody online said, don't fucking trust them. And that's not fair because who is that person? And now the competition is not even going to be credible to most people. And so these people are working their fucking asses off, and it really is shitty because they're working really hard to make it in this competition, and now people are like, it doesn't matter anyway, it's all rigged. No, it isn't, and your votes do count. And NYX is a pretty good brand. I've never had any problems with them. And no, like I said, not sponsored. They don't know I'm making this. I've seen this happen to brands online where one person says something, they make a video, they do this, and then everybody attacks that brand until there's nothing left of them. And it's just not fair that jealousy and poor sportsmanship can put somebody into this position. And as much as people want to say it's not poor sportsmanship, that's not fucking true. It is. Because if you had made it into the competition and somebody else was saying this about you, you would be really, really butthurt about it. You'd be like, fuck you, I worked really hard. I've been trying for the last few years to get into this competition and I couldn't get in. So just keep that in mind. Not every company, not every brand, not everything you see online is a hoax and a scam and trying to swindle you into doing something. That's pretty much it, guys. I'm sorry for the rant video. I just wanted to get that out there because it frustrates me when I see things like that online, and there's not a lot that I can say to change people's mind, but other than to do your own research and be your own person, and don't jump on bandwagons immediately when you see or hear something. Just chill a little bit. Relax. Don't stress about it. Don't freak out about it. Don't death threat companies. Don't sue them over some accusation that you can't even fucking prove. Thank you for watching. If you want to subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can do that as well. I put out new videos almost every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Miss a couple days here and there. I'm human. So you can follow me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Snapchat. Those are all at RawBeautyKristi. Otherwise, the links will all be in the description of this video. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you at my next video. Bye.